Good evening, campers, and welcome back to Rimworld. I'm Commander Exorcist. This is episode 37 of the Landa tribe. And in the last few episodes, we have been watching as the tribe has moved into the new castle, so we have a new home, and they are tearing down the old city. And I just realized that Violet is still doing these things, and she doesn't need to be doing them. So, Violet recently became an adult. Haven't seen her working any romance angles of anything, so that's kind of disappointing, but maybe that'll come with time. And we are watching this last kind of room be put together, and then the old city is coming down. Our old colony where we slowly started, I can't remember, I think it was like these three rooms here that was kind of where we started when this playthrough began, like over 20 some hours ago, but here we are, and we are, I like that, but I don't, so kind of like being able to see quickly. So what is going on? What are we doing? Well, we're just kind of hanging out at this point. We're watching some of the drama. We've had some shamblers that attacked us recently, which shamblers are the Rimworld version of zombies, and so they attacked us. Their rotting corpses are over here. You can see they're kind of glowing from their rot. And we're just kind of sitting back and watching things. This over here has been blighted, and so I've just kind of cut it down and stopped using it. All this stuff is slated for demolition as well, which, yeah, all that's slated for demolition. So that's all coming down, and we've got some new fields that are being worked over here, kind of being worked intermittently by Rain, Bramble, and Maya will go over as well to work on those. But beyond that, things are looking pretty sweet. Copy the settings from that one and paste it there. Just want to make sure they don't put any, I want to make sure there's no foods stored in there, because that is where the foods can go bad, because there's no air conditioning in there. Now, temperature wise, whoa, it's really hot in there. Jeez, deadly hot, 132 degrees. It's the middle of summer. It's 104 degrees outside, because it is the jungle. That's the point, and I think that gets lost occasionally when we think about the Landa tribe. But this is a jungle scenario. They crash landed a long time ago in the middle of basically the Amazon jungle. And I think that despite all the insanity and all the stuff that's been going on, I think that they've done pretty well. So Ryoko and Daniel, I'm going to open that door as well. Try to open some of these doors. I know the intention. I know the intention was to kind of build like a fortress, but we're still working on it. So I'm going to open some of these doors to help us move a little bit better. Especially these inside doors. And this room that we're working on. Because I still don't even have a plan for that room. Not even sure what I'm going to do with it. Any work going on? Nope, nothing going on up at the up in the throne room. But that's fine, because they're kind of focusing on this strange room here. Hey everybody, if you enjoy chill playthroughs of games like Rimworld, really focus more on the story element and kind of the weirdness that happens with it, not min-maxing. This is your channel. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below, make sure you click the little bell icon so that you know when new stuff happens. Oh, and leave a comment too. Tell me about your experiences in Rimworld, because if you've played this game, you know how freaking insane it can be. Oh, Maya was wandering in a psychotic state? I didn't even know that. Wow, it's all coming down. It's so sad. I mean, it's exciting, but it's sad at the same time. This was our home for the longest time. Like, we fought zombies and mad monkeys and all kinds of weird stuff in this place. Medical emergency. What's going on? Okay. Bramble. I don't know what to do. Oh, hey, we can remove his. Wait a minute. we can remove quite a few things here. I don't want to. I don't want him to die. Come on. Okay, developed immunity. Thank God. Okay. Whew. We had that issue before. I think it was Alpa. Maybe it was Alpa that had that issue before. But, okay. What's coming down here? Oh, no. Look at all the stuff that's being torn down. Can't remember whose room that was. You see, these started out as separate rooms, and I expanded them out to be larger than what they are now. Or larger than what they were before. God, it's taking a long time to get the wood necessary to fix that floor. I feel like it should have been done a long time ago. This is old school Landa tribe speed at this point. Everyone has tattered apparel, but there's plenty of stuff for them to wear. Oh, it's poor quality in it. My goodness. All that stuff coming down. Like Jace and Daniel are friends, or at least talking well. Let's speed it up a little bit. Speed it up so we can get some of this old tedious construction done. I thought Daniel and Ryoko were working on that. Where's Daniel? Oh, he's asleep. Ryoko's a night owl. Yeah. Those rooms are almost gone. Whose grave is she visiting? Oh, Finn. Aw. That's really touching. I think for the next little bit, we're gonna play this on maximum speed. Growth moment for Kasumi. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Biological age of 7. Let's make her a construction. And pretty. Let's make her pretty. A pretty construction worker. That's what I'm talking about. No, rain. Why is she starting fire? Stop starting fire, you freaking weird. Oh, and at least it's raining. Well, the gods have intervened. Ooh. That's crazy, because that was right in the middle of the old city. Look at how much the planet has already reclaimed. So we've got a bunch of these old conduits that weren't visible beforehand. Showing up now. Come on, James. You guys can get that room done. That room should have been done a long time ago. You know that the marble column looks a little weird. I want a second one. No. I don't know. Should I add one just here? Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that works. So that's the same distance. At this point, we've done so much work. I want to make sure the aesthetics. Hey, we've got the flame burning. So I don't know if it's hot in there. It's probably a little hotter. It's hotter than other places. Let's just say that. And I think I had already ordered all of this stuff to be deconstructed. But we'll just make sure. I want all of that gone. We've moved all of the furniture that we need at the moment. If I had some more chairs, I definitely could go with some more chairs for the dining room, because it is going to be a huge project to build the chairs for this castle. You know, James is moving along, getting it done. The planet's already reclaiming a lot of these areas. This used to be our kitchen. You can take a stroll through the jungle and see plants that are growing in our kitchen area. Low medicine. How are we low on medicine? Didn't we have a bunch of medicine? It's because we keep having so many people get hurt. Let's create another zone. Heal root zone. No! Bramble left. That's not cool. So he really was here on a mission. Do I see him leaving? Oh, that sucks. I liked him. It was cool having a dark sorcerer as part of the colony. Hey, and the room is done. Don't ask me what it's for. I don't know. Oh, let's do this. Let's move. Oh, let's move the classroom here. Let's build a copy of the desk. There we go. That'll get that classroom out of the heat. You know what? Never mind. Let's just do this. So I don't have to deal with the whole nothing lines up thing. And things are looking good down there. It's kind of old ruins at this point. Violet's cleaning up stuff. I'd like to see some of the floor start to come down. Let's move the horseshoe pit up here. Yeah. Closer to the castle. Gosh, it's really coming down. All right, Daniel and Kasumi have their own classroom now. Whoops. We need a floor. We missed a floor piece, which I usually do. And we'll close that door. Well, I think we're closing it, yeah. So let's go ahead, since we're having issues with storage. No, I want to, hold on a second. Let's just make this a stockpile zone. No foods. Hopefully that will encourage them to bring in a lot of these resources that are laying on the ground. Getting covered in rain. All right, things are just getting torn down at this point. Hopefully we'll start to see some of this flooring come up as well. I like seeing the planet reclaiming, you know, the areas that we've abandoned. And yeah, I'm kind of on a deconstruction binge at the moment. Let's tear all that down. Get rid of all of it. We'll leave this one here because it's kind of close to the front of the castle. We'll leave this one too. Oh, they're building the next few parts of the fields, the pathways around the fields. Ooh, look at that. Hey, how much cloth is that? Oh, it's only 3. Oh, we've got our throne room done. Hey, that looks cool. So let's turn these out. There we go. Nice little comfy throne room. That's cool. Oh, that looks good. Yeah. That looks really good. The old city is pretty much no more. All right, I'm glad that we've recognized that we're low on food, and Maya and Kasumi are working the field. It's ridiculous how close we get to starving because these guys don't realize that you've got, fields that need to be tended. Oh, they're not getting a lot of wood out of those deconstruction efforts. It's cool until they hit wood and they need it, and so they take like a little piece of it, and then they go running up here to build one section of the pathway. And yep, that's looking good. And it's getting dark, so it's pretty much going to be Ryoko working. Oh god, that freaking throne room that castle looks so amazing. I just need to get all of this. So here's what's going to happen now that we've reached kind of this point of the playthrough. So the Landa tribe has been going. This is episode 37. We are going to finish up when all of the old stuff has been torn down. That's the end goal. So once the old colony is gone, we are safely in our new home. So I have no issues with our new home. It's beautiful. Wait a minute. What's up with this dude? Okay. I was going to see if I could, get him to join us. Anyway, we will be done when the old city is gone. And that should be very soon, I would think, at the speed we're going. So, for the most part, we're going to kind of sit here, talk a little bit, and watch as everything gets kind of reclaimed. Over time. We've got more of these conduits. So apparently deconstructing the wall just reveals the conduits that were hiding underneath them. So we don't have... And there's no way for me to, order the game to just deconstruct everything in that sector. So, but that's fine. There aren't many. Well, low food, heat stroke, low this, low that. Everything's low. But there's a lot of people working. I mean, I can't really fault them for that. I'm curious to see if some floors start to come up. Looks like the walls are going to be the... Oh, here we go. Now that we don't need wood anymore. Oh, the little hobby horse. The little, horse from Violet and Kasumi's room. Lots of memories there. Oh yeah, major deconstruction at this point. Look at her go. Hey, and that was her bedroom. That room right there used to be her and Daniel's bedroom. It is nothing anymore. Oh, floor. Wow. That is a lot of resources to be reclaimed. Oh, I was wondering if that stuff was just going to be left. I was wondering if anybody was going to ignore it or not. Oh, and Daniel's tearing down the flooring. That's it. The storage room is history. Now that the walls are gone and there's no need for these resources, yeah, it should be easy for them to just Start. Oh, is Daniel visit? Oh God, that's so sweet, man. Oh, that was so tragic. Like that hurt. That really, like, I was really hurt by that when Finn died, because we had just had Violet, and it was such an exciting time, and the prospect of gaining another kid in the colony was really fun. But Finn was born not alive. Finn was stillborn, so that was really that was really tragic. I had a hard time with that one. Go Daniel! Oh my God! There goes our ritual area, which was another one that was really hard to put together. You know, this is really satisfying to watch. It's kind of like watching the disk defragmenter from old versions of Windows. It's just really satisfying to see Daniel and everybody ripping up the floor so quickly and efficiently, especially after all this time that it seems it's taken them to get to it. And so with the floors gone, the planet will very quickly reclaim this territory. You'll start to see new trees growing up, and there will be almost no trace of the fact that we ever lived in the front area of the castle. So it's just Castle Landa at this point where traces of our civilization will be. That is, unless down the road the Landa tribe decided to build, some houses and stuff, which would actually be kind of a cool idea, to build some houses out in front of the castle, some peasant villages and stuff. That would be neat. More of these conduits that are popping up and need to be deconstructed. Oh, and they're already gone. Nice. Daniel wasting no time. That was the classroom. Daniel's currently tearing up the flooring for his old bedroom. And you can see the dirt there. That was the hallway. We destroyed a couple of zombies in that hallway. I think that was our first zombie raid. And that was the one where we didn't rush out and attack them. We let them come to us, because I had this weird sense. It was after the anomaly update. I had this weird sense where if I just let them kind of shamble on, maybe they'll pass us by. Oh no, that didn't happen. Alpa kept getting closer and closer and eventually lured them back to our place. So let's remove those floors. And all of these will be deleted. Oh, there it is. Oh, what in the world? Wow, we got 71 meals? I thought we were hurting for food. There's almost nothing left. It's just a big pile of resources at this point. God, look at all the resources available. And so there's our castle overview. And ladies and gentlemen, at this point, this is where I would end the episode. But I have decided that we are going to continue on, and we're going to finish it out today. So we are going to continue and watch the Landa tribe for the next little bit, up until 60 minutes for this episode, and just kind of hang out with them and watch them clean up the mess that they made for storing things. Now, I did come up with an idea. Let's do this. Let's give them an extra stockpile zone right here. No food. No food. That way, if they want to take some of this stuff up just inside of here, they can, and they won't have to go so far. But this is going to be it. This will be the final episode of the Landa tribe here on the channel. They are going out, not in a blaze of glory. They're going out kind of with a whimper. They have achieved pretty much all of their goals, and it's impressive what we've managed to do with this little group of people that just have always seemed like they're on the verge of death. Like every little thing wants them dead, and they've made some pretty terrible decisions, but they've come out on top. Like they started out small, and then this bustling castle setup now, where we've had dark lords come and be part of our group. We've fought zombies, and we've fought raiders and all kinds of stuff. We've had people die and people born, and it's just been a really exciting experience the whole way around. So we're going to go out just kind of in a chill note, and I hope you'll stick with me for a little bit longer in the video as we watch them clear out what's left of the old city. You can see the planet is already starting to reclaim some of this landscaping. The auto door has been researched. Let's research noble apparel. Who had time to research anything? Daniel? Daniel? Shouldn't you be out? Oh, that's right. There's nothing for him to do. Because we have the throne. Oh, I got an idea. Since we've got a crap ton of wood, let's finish out the... let's finish out the dining room. Whoops. Oh, really? Right. Here's the dining hall. The grand dining hall. And then the deep purple carpet. Oh, I should have just made it. Let's just make it go all the way to the top. There we go. There. Now, something for them to do. But a lot, I mean, we got a lot of cotton, like a lot of cloth just kind of hanging out down here. We've got a lot of resources for people to come and pick up. And they're doing a good job of it. They're doing a really good job of it. Oh, and they're building some chairs. Daniel is building chairs. Because the idea, the concept of that originally was for like a very large formal dining hall. Speaking of formal dining hall, let's put scarlet carpet. Oh, that's not enough. We don't have enough. What? Okay. We don't want to put carpet in the dining room anyway. I mean, you got people like, I don't know. We'll pick somebody. Maya. Or James. James is a runaway prisoner. So he'll probably get food or something on the carpet. Oh, it's looking so good down there. Look at that. We've reclaimed the planet's already started to grow trees and everything and bushes in the areas. It's just a matter of time for us to pick up the stuff that we need. And we've got 123 meals, so our new growing processes are working well. I'd say the future's looking bright for this little tribe. Which has kind of turned into a kingdom, like the Landa Kingdom. Jace is meditating, so at least the meditation spots are serving their purpose. Is Daniel the only one building chairs? That's weird. Work. Hauling. Or handling. Handling I don't care about. I'm going to disable handling. So anyone who is not cooking should be hauling. So you're growing. Jace should be growing. Everyone else should be hauling. Everyone should be taking a few minutes of their time as we rebalance things to pick up. They will accept any prisoners and gold. Well, we're not offering anything to them. This is the kingdom of Landa, and you have entered sovereign territory. We have declared ourselves sovereign. We have conquered this jungle. We are currently mopping up the remains of our old city. We will not surrender. We will not offer you a tribute. It's cool that they're responsible, cleaning up all the mess that they made. Oh, we've got some strays. What is going on here? No, I'm surprised the Bile Union is still having anything to do with us after their person died, but, you know, in our defense, we did try to rescue them. It's so weird now that they're carrying stuff back to the storage units, to the storage facilities. They're carrying all kinds of stuff. Ooh. We've got some raiders. Everybody to your combat stations. Combat stations, everybody. And here we go. These people don't stand a chance. What's up, Wally? We won't be extracting any skulls on this one, because that didn't really do anything the last time. But we do need some graves. So let's put down 3 new graves. Oh, I was wondering what was being built, but it was the carpet. Because, you know, building carpet sounds like hammering and stuff, like just like that was doing. Like building a chair. Oh, speaking of chairs, how we doing? All right, so we've only got a few more left. Wow, he's really been rocking that whole chair thing. Speed back up. Looks like Ryoko's delivering the supplies. Wow, there's not much left down there, is there? Okay, she's teaching cooking safety. That's good. She's already had the how to shoot a rocket launcher in the dark lesson, which is nice. Good job, Daniel. There's not much left down there, is there? And you really can't tell that there was anything ever there. Where's Rain taken? Oh. Until we get a grave built, they'll just dump them in the stockpile. Some goats join, that's fine. We don't have a pen at the moment. We won't be building one. Kind of cool because like Kasumi knows that was her home at one point. She goes back to look at the stars. Violet's helping to move some of the old materials, a lot of the old storage stuff. If you look up here now, you can see we have so much stuff in storage. It's crazy. Quest expires. We've got 8 people with tattered apparel. We had 9, but Bramble has moved on. Bramble was the dark philosopher, dark researcher, dark whatever that stayed with us for a little while. And then he just said, hey, thanks for the hospitality. Peace out. And he literally just left us. So, oh, an eclipse. It's a party. Kasumi's throwing a party. Kasumi, the little kid, is throwing a party. And it was a successful party, I'm assuming. Everybody was good. How are we looking on our, yeah. Mood's pretty high for most people. We've got just a little bit of stuff left to gather. And we'll be done with that. Got a little bit of the carpeting left. Daniel, I think we got it. Oh, we're so close. Ryoko, come on, somebody stop it. What are you doing? You're going to leave that one piece. Oh, this group, they're the worst. That's a lot of marble blocks for them to pick up. Ryoko decided to build the graves, which should open up somebody going up and bringing the corpses down. I don't know if they will or not. And burying them. So we're going to gather all the wood first, right? Is that what we're doing? And there's no more wood to gather. Hopefully we'll start gathering some of these blocks. There's like a little piece of wood. I bet Daniel's going to grab that tiny piece of wood. Okay, so the carpet is done. You know what? I don't like it. I don't like it. Cancel. That's not what I meant. What? For real? Oh, God, these people. There we go. I just want to make them even. That's all. Nothing too insane. Thank you, James. Now it looks so much better. Our throne room, which has sat unfinished for so long, it looks so awesome. And we're getting the last of the blocks and some of the other materials, the raw materials that were left. And you can see the planet has already sprouted trees and grass, bushes, and everything. In over top of the old city, there is pretty much no indication that anything was ever there except for the just like random stuff that's laying around. The solar flare. Oh, that affects everything, doesn't it? Including our geothermal power? Okay, that's weird. But you gotta admit, the throne room looks great. Can we assign this to somebody else? Just Daniel. That is the strangest thing. Why just Daniel? Okay. So we've got cotton being grown. Everything is back online. And a few other pieces over here that everybody's gathering. I think that's it. Is that the last one? Oh, and they did bury the corpses. Okay, they did. So Maya's out in the field. All right, and that's it. That's it. That was the goal. So let's take a look here real quick. We've got Kasumi, who is our child, who is 7 years old, currently going to get food. So Kasumi is Ryoko's child with Daniel. Violet is 14 years old. She's considered an adult, and we have grown her. She grew up in the colony, so she was born here along with Kasumi. And we started out living down here on the river in this area of the jungle that is slowly regrowing. Well, actually, it's quickly regrowing. But now we live here in Castle Landa, which has been a project for far too long. I can't believe how long it has taken to build this castle. And part of the reason is because I was trying to do too much too soon. And it got just kind of overwhelming, I think, for the colonists. Now, in the early stages, we had Al Pacino. He crashed somewhere here in this dense foliage. And he joined our colony, and he was with us for a very long time. And he is dead. He is somewhere here in this rubble. And we decided to leave him there and not touch the rubble as kind of a memorial on the edge of the castle. After his death, we had James join us, and then we also had Bramble, who was a dark lord of some kind. Stayed with us for a little while, and then he departed, said thank you for your hospitality, and then he literally just left us alone. So I'm not really sure what the deal is with him, but it was nice to have him around. We appreciated his help through a couple of different things. So Castle Landa has been a project for a while. The Landa tribe crash landed on this planet in this jungle region and has done their best to survive, and against all odds, they have. They have thrived, and they have built a monument to their efforts. So even if they were to be wiped out today, their castle is going to reign in the jungle for a very long time. Now, so this is a courtyard. I'll just kind of go over this real quick. This is our courtyard. This is unroofed, so this is all open area. The green areas are roofed, so they are protected from the elements. Here we have plantings for like the carpet, and then we have our throne room, which is kind of our temple. So we have our meditation, thrones, carpeting, and our ritual sites. So storage up here, not really sure what I would have done with this one. Kind of had the same issue down here. Had an extra room down here that I really hadn't planned wouldn't have planned to do anything with it. I wasn't sure. But we've got extra room if we need it. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an absolute blast. I've enjoyed almost every moment of the Landa tribe, even its most frustrating moments, were a lot of fun. It was cool to see our colony go from just a couple of people to a small, tight-knit community, hardworking, a family. This is a family affair. And like Maya is out here now. Maya is our spiritual leader, and she is hardworking out here in the field to do our crop harvesting. And so it's just really cool to see how far we have come and how we have overcome just some of the most impossible and insane things you could ever imagine. So, hey everybody, thanks for hanging out with me for the Rimworld playthrough of the Landa tribe, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Hope you'll pick up the game and see what you can do with it. I'm Commander Exorcist. Take care, fly safe, and I will see you out there. Good night, everybody.